And now an interview with Mr. Evans in the Tools for Tomorrow Kids. Excuse me, Mr. Evans.
Yes?
I know you usually interview people, but may we interview you?
Why, yes, of course.
We have a few notes. It says here you were born on Thanksgiving Day.
Yes.
Oh, that's why you are a blessing.
And we are thankful for you.
That might be the reason. Yes.
You lived in Charlestonville, Virginia from 1966 until 1990?
Yes.
Were you a good child?
Oh. Yes.
It says in my notes, not really. You often TFT people's cards. My notes say your best friend's father was a biology professor and his home was like a zoo.
He had lizards and snakes and a giant stuffed black bear in the hallway.
Yes, he did. We would climb on top, pretend to ride it.
Were your parents strict?
My father said if he caught me drinking, he'll kill me. That's pretty strict. My father was still on the outside and soft like a marshmallow on the inside.
And your mother?
My mother was soft like a marshmallow on the outside and steel on the inside.
It says here there was all kinds of music in your home.
Yes, there was. We enjoyed country to opera.
Did you watch TV?
Well, not really, but Star Trek was my favorite. To bowling to men as no man has gone before.
And you sang in the church choir?
Yes, I did. And I was in school plays too. And I was also on the swim team.
Well, you certainly were a well-rounded young fella.
My notes say you went off to college and studied environmental and political science.
Yes. Yes, and when I... Oh.
Now about those yummy sausages you sell. Tell us about that, please.
Well, my father said this. You better learn how to cook this family recipe or you'll starve. So I did.
You starved?
No, silly. I learned how to cook the family recipe.
When did you get started in TV?
When I was in college, I loved the NewsRoom and meteorology. I loved the NewsRoom people and there was deadlines. It was crazy.
When did you get your first job?
When I was 17, nobody checked IDs back then. So I got to say, stand by, my caught.
There is a rumor you played jokes on the Sportcaster.
Next question, please.
You were in Roanoke as the weatherman for 10 years.
A friend told you about an opening in the news in Orange County. And when it went belly up, Jim and Jackie Lee Houston asked you to come to the valley.
Wow, you know more of my life than I do.
Then you went boldly where other men have gone before.
I beg your pardon?
One night you danced with your lovely Andrea to fly me to the moon. She stole your heart and became your wife. Oh, Mr. Evans, tell us all about that.
Well, it's time to go to the weather station. By the way, the forecast says it's going to rain.
Bye, Mr. Evans.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hurry home.